Hi everyone, good day and welcome to iProLogicFX.com, home of the iPro Neurax. In the videos that we've had previous to this, in our last demonstration using the red, black, high, low, and dozens, you've seen that we've turned a basic bankroll to make a profit in a very short period of time. And if you follow from that video on to this one, as you will see on our channel, there are many videos there. You can look at it. You will be able to see. Now we're going to continue moving forward from that after taking a short break. And these were the last entries off the Neurax and coming off the wheel. Now, of course, you're looking at a bankroll here of 1028, which we had showed you in the previous video. And now we are going to continue moving forward. Obviously, we have a reset here, so we're going to reset it. And we're going to input these numbers and go off the 1028. We're going to use different parameters. In this case, we're going to use columns, and we're going to use evens, odds, and we are going to use dozens as well. Okay, we're going to use a prediction field of 2 rather than 3, and we're going to use starting unit bets of 3 units. Okay, without further ado, let's go. First thing we're going to do, obviously, we have to populate this, and it usually takes about 4 or 5 entries off the wheel. And once you put this in, as you can see, you will be able to get the numbers, and your predictions are going to be, popping up as you continue to spin. And again, sometimes it can take 4. Most of the time, it usually takes about 5 entries. It does not matter if you're using a American wheel or European wheel. The way we have the algorithm designed, it is for a 0 and a double 0, even though it does not show it, because most people like to use a European wheel, getting that advantage of just 1 0. Okay, so as you can see, the bankroll is now 1026, and that's because of this 0. Okay, because we had 1 on red, 1 on black. You have 22, 15, 6, 0, and 11, and that's all been placed into here, as we input the numbers. And now you have a prediction of 3 units here on the middle dozen and 3 on the column. So you're at 1026, and here we go. 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. Want to make it as short as possible to show you can and will turn a profit. You just have to stay with the program. So you're at 1029. We have recovered that 2 units there. As long as you stay with it, you'll be able to make a profit as you continue playing. You just have to stay with it. Now, if you notice, we have 3 fields that are checked. Okay, which is high, low, dozens, and columns, but we're only asking for 2 predictions, which means we're asking for where are the best 2 predictions that we are expecting to have happen. Okay, so you had a miss here. Obviously, it likes the 15, so now it's 6 and 3. So we'll go with, notice it's here now on the low 1 through 18 rather than the first dozen. Okay, so we're going to go 3 here, and we're going to go 6 here. Wherever it tells you to play, and that because you selected 3 outcomes, but you're asking for a prediction of 2. Okay, so there is a difference. Now, if you had changed that to 3, I'm sure there's probably going to be other places that those numbers are going to be placed. Okay, I don't know, whether it'll be high or low, but certainly it does, come into play. Of course, if you see that you're down, you have some sort of drawdown. The drawdown will not be that heavy. Okay, you will be able to recoup and be able to still turn a profit. And that's the whole idea. There's no program or casino out there that's going to be so foolproof that you won't have any kind of a drawdown. But in this case, you do, and you still will be able to recoup from that. So this is saying actually 6 and 9. And you just basically have to stay with it. We started with 1028. You had, we were up ahead, and then we had a little bit of a drawdown. So you're at 990. Again, nothing to be alarmed about. You just stay with what it's telling you to do. Okay, so this is 9 and 6. And let's go with that 6. Double check. There we go. Okay, so it'll bring you back up. Okay, it'll keep you in the game. Wow. Not us, it's the casino. Okay, 2 zeros in a row. But it will get you to the point where it brings you back into the game, and certainly, up and over. We just don't want to make videos where we're just showing, okay, you're just winning and winning and winning, and there's no drawdown. Most people don't show you that. They just show you, you're just winning all this money. And in fact, it's not a true statement, okay? Or, they're going to cut and paste and do whatever they need to do with their videos. We're not going to do that. We're just showing it to you as it is. And hopefully you see where you'll be able to recoup and be able to get back up. Now, again, this has a lot to do with it, what your starting bet is. If you were using 1, you're not going to be down that much as per se, okay? And let's take this out. And I believe this is calling for 9 here. Okay. Now, as you can see, you're back to 1,011. You've recouped a lot of that. And you do have the potential of being able to make a profit in a very short period of time. You just have to stay focused with it and do what it says. Okay, that's all. And that's what I'm trying to accomplish here. And this video is not long, so if you tell yourself, hey, within 15 minutes, I was able to make a profit from where my starting bankroll was, then you will see that for yourself. Okay? You don't have to worry about controlling the wheel. Let the wheel do its job. You just let the casino, let the casino spin, let the wheel do its job, but you need to do what you need to do. You just do what the strategy and what the system is telling you to do. That's all you need. As you can see, look at what happened here. You started with 1,028, went to 1,026 because of the 0. You're 1,038. You've already made the program, the cost of the program for the day, but you've already made the profit. Okay, so you're ahead by, $10, and now it's going to probably reset itself because you had the hit. So it's go back to 3 and 3. Okay, so now you tell yourself, okay, I would, in a great situation, I'd like to make another profit here and be done with it. Okay, so you're still at 1,038. You didn't lose any money. Okay, and that's one of the great things is sometimes you're going to hit to a point where you did not lose, you actually broke even, and that's better than losing. Okay. Certainly you're at 1,038. Now you're back down a little bit, a couple units. Wouldn't be worried about it. Okay, but you are certainly ahead, and that's what's important. Okay, had a miss again. As you can see, you're down to 23. And this is what we want you to see, is for you to have that confidence that it is going to do its job for you. Just stay with it, okay? And you're not expending a lot of money here, okay? That's the key. You're not. You're 1,026 back up. No doubts in my mind, you're going to get to that point where you have exceeded even that 1,038, okay? And to be honest with you, in a very short period of time, there we go. You're at 1,050. It took you all but 5 minutes. Okay, and you've made 20 some odd dollars, right? So again, it's how you have this thing set up. Once again, please come check us out at www.iprologicfx.com. Come get the Nurax. Go out there, have some fun, and enjoy playing roulette once again.